Okay. Hi. I forgot to stream yesterday. We're streaming tonight. Late night stream. I'm already in here. I didn't do anything. I just walked in. Druids! What a way to start the stream. Fairly confident you fucks are weak to break. Like everything else in this goddamn game. Can you be berserked? Can be berserked. That's a fucking shame. Ow! Die, please? She's already in the front row. The fuck more do you want from her? Goodbye. Okay, we're going through Istory Falls. Not necessarily because I want to, but because I know that there is an enhancer here. Fight. Fuck off. I don't need to fight like any overworld enemies. All overworld enemies should fear me. They don't. And I don't know why. Again, I still think it's wild. The stone gargoyles are vulnerable to break. Like, that just doesn't make sense. Oh. Well, they're also vulnerable to another thing. It's called dying. That fucking 60-60 crit, though. Christ. Yeah, we are not completing this dungeon. We are here strictly for an enhancer. Because it is, like, the last weapon that, like, a Mystic Knight can wield. What was your deal? Vulnerable to lightning. Say no more. Bonk? Eh. Ow. Hose! They got the hose! Dead, dead, dead. I'm sure they're vulnerable to break, but because break is not, like, a genuine instant kill, I have to deal with odds. That one at least is guaranteed death. So then I don't have to... Nope! Shut up! Cease! I don't need to silence you, I need you to be mad! Get angry! And now that toad is worthless. Just... literally like, no! Desist! Of course she's immune to fucking break. No specific weaknesses. Berserk, though. Now. Turtle shell. Desist. Flare Blade. Okay, just... Oh god, that was so much damage. Wait. That's because that does holy damage. And typically, like, the enemy that the frog is undead. Yeah, that makes sense. A little weird, but it makes sense. Okay, we're not worried about this one. Oh. Goodbye. Ford and Ferris, level up. Did I not? That... Oh, that is a unique kind of frustrating. It's like, dog. That equipment was like 2 towns worth ago. I don't think it's worth continuing to fight them. Varys is also like out of MP. What's your whole deal? Other than the fact that you were just dumping water everywhere. There's a secret there. Mercury bat! I was gonna say, that's going to do literally nothing. Oh. I'm not gonna bother with setup if they only have 500 HP. Are you kidding? Like, hello? I'm not going to waste my time with that. Nuts to that. Well, this is awkward. No, because I think the coral actually is, like, immune or absorbs lightning, and it makes that fight complicated. Or it could poison you, that too. Not mean to switch to Lena, not that there's a problem doing so. That's Protect Ring. We don't necessarily need that. Again. Well, we almost got 2 of them. We're gambling, man. Oh, we can easily run from this fight. I see how it is, game. Bye. Ah, fuck. Did you absorb Holy? No. I'd prefer it if you did not stab me. Please do not stab me. Cease! Desist! Ow! 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 Hooray! Yippee! I got stabbed! Push everyone hit away. Of course! It's fine. Just mildly upsetting. That's not the enhancer. Right, it needs MP to crit. Nope, that's not good. You didn't even take damage. Cease. Not the one I wanted. Excuse me. Not the random target I would have liked. Dead. Dead. Let me tell the encounter rate to calm the fuck down. Only because I have plans. God, it could be the other fucking half the nope. I'm almost positive these bastards are just weak to being Why do I try? Why? Why do you haunt me so? Yep, there we go. That helps. Adds like another 1,000 damage a turn. While hasted. Of course, you had to miss one last time, huh? Get up. Yay, 15 ABP! Fuck those things. Oh good, a Phoenix down. You asshole. Oh right, he's by himself. Yeah, that stops him from doing that bullshit. Get out of here. Seriously, how goddamn rude. Good to see they're vulnerable to Berserk, though. Third Reflect Ring. May I run, please? May I kindly run? I would like to run, please. Thank you. Yeah, boy. God, at this rate, I'm just gonna go through the whole goddamn dungeon. I don't want to go through the whole goddamn dungeon. You are not but coral. Cease. Hecked up what that lady's trying to do. Hecked up, I tell you. Okay, but Yoichi's bow is still better. Oh my god. I hate this enemy encounter. I'm just glad I figured out how to fucking beat it. What? Right. Right. His axe. Can't use it. Still pretty cool. May I leave, please? was hoping to get lucky. Ow! Oh, ow. Well, I got quite injured with that. I was gonna say, please don't. Are you what I seek? Oh, for the love of all that is holy. Thank you! I was literally gambling on that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Of course that was the second to last box. Why fucking wouldn't it be? Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Is what I would like to say. But evidently I'm not allowed to say that right now. Well, I don't believe... Right, I put the chicken knife. That, It's awkward. Really makes things awkward, huh? Oh, that delicious damage increase! Like 200 more damage a swing. Please, could you stop? Sir, I'd like it if you stopped approaching. Do not want this smoke. You do not want this smoke. Terrifying fucking bastards. Ow. 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 You literally hit nobody that was killable. Well done, Chuckle Nuts. Now I just need to get out of here with the enhancer. Get fucking rude. Here's old Papa Cottage. And then we will just meander our way out of here. Slowly yet efficiently. Then, reasonably, all we have to do is, like, get started on the void. Like... I mean, I should actually double check that I have enough ring. Got 2 flame rings. We can actually wield a flame shield. We need a 3rd one. That's 50k. We're almost there, actually. I don't got to worry about you bastards, though. Ow. Ow. Punk. Ow. And now he can't hurt me with his bullshit. Au revoir! Oh, that was like nothing. May want to use my little tactic and effort to get some money. Say, I don't really think I need to think that too hard for these fights. And who knows, maybe it'll drop a good chunk of guilt. More than the steel fists, at least. I really wish you didn't. But okay, we are doing this. Time to blow you to Kingdom Come, then. I don't think this is a matter that's weak to holy, but if it is, I might need to switch my tactics up a bit. Yeah, no specific weakness. Just has an awkward amount of like 30,000 HP. And now you die. God, it's not worth it. It's a little bit worth it for the ABP, but that's about it. Oh. Lady, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. I was ready for it. I was ready to get into that fight. Making the fights easier because Berserk is stupid does not mean I want to fight them. Let me leave! Do not wish to be here! Thank you. Finished Final Fantasy 6 this week. Tore Kefka to shreds in seconds. Nice, Darksider Carly. How was you? Can't necessarily say the same myself, but, you know. My playing of Final Fantasy 6 was going to be wildly different. Did we finish History Falls yet? We're not going through History Falls for this Four Job Fiesta. We don't need to. But I did grab the enhancer. And baby, that's all I need. Little overkill. Now, those places where if you're unlucky, Hanberries can fight. Unlucky? Unlucky? You want to run that word by me again? Because, like, I ran into, like, 7. Had to kill, like, 5. For the unprepared, that is. This is true. I can thankfully handle a Tonberry, but they're still not fun to fight. Excuse me. Yes, because that is the most attractive thing I can certainly do. Sniffle snort. You need a skosh bit more money. Without diving headfirst into the void for that. Oh, I also need at least one fucking thunder ring. Or coral ring, rather. If I'm gonna take on... oh, well, we have that. Are we planning to fight Shinryu or Omega this run? The idea is to do both. I mean, I guess we don't need another flame ring. With a coral ring, but... Wouldn't the coral ring make you, like... subsequently weak to another element? I think it does. You are not what I seek. What enemy are we looking for? It is one that spawns pretty much exclusively down here in the lower left of the map. On the water. It is an enemy that has a chance to drop an angel ring. Now, we do not need the angel ring itself. Oh. Okay, that is most assuredly not it. Oh. Lucky fucking fish. Most enemies down here I can just kind of blitz through. Doesn't hurt my TP gain either. Not it. A bit of a rare spawn enemy. I know it spawns down here. It's just a pain in the ass. But again, I will not complain about the Gil and ABP that we're getting. Although the Nyx can kindly fuck off. I do not want to deal with Sahagin. Goodbye. Now, like, we have the money to buy ourselves, like, another flame ring. And we have the one coral ring, which is fine. At this point, it's mostly just like a small ABP grind. So if I can get 2 characters with mix, that would be great. More like up here. No, those are water scorpions, though. Goodbye. Damn. Those are water scorpions again. Not what I am looking for. Goodbye. Won't say no to 1360 gil and 4 ABP, though. That is also not what I'm looking for. Ow. God, those are like the worst ones. Is Stingray? No! I know where we can get the Stingray, and it's not down here. It might spawn down here, but it's not that. Stingray has a chance to drop the Dragon Whisker. We're looking for the enemy that drops the Angel Ring. I just don't remember what it's called right this moment. If you must know... Not the Stingrays, not the Baldander. Certainly not anything that's like in the void proper. There it is, Villia. Guess I'm not low enough. But yeah, sometimes we'll drop Angel Ring, but drops 10k gil. That's a weird glitch. I've not seen that kind of glitch before. Unfortunately, or fortunately, the Villia is not an easy enemy either, so... There we go. Like, I am actually going to have to try this fight. That, I suppose, is unfortunate for it, because it has a bunch of shit that otherwise you should be, like, very afraid of. I have just neutered it. Nobody likes the Phoenix Tower. I don't think it's that bad. It's certainly annoying, but it's not that bad. Ah. That does put a bit of a put me in a bit of a bind. Because I'm pretty sure your stick does holy damage, doesn't it? No? Thankfully it does not. But those numbers are pretty bad. Everyone hates Fork Tower. What would you say is the worst dungeon in this game? Everyone hates the Fork Tower. Again, I don't hate the Fork Tower. In Final Fantasy V specifically... I don't know if you can say Guido's Cave is a dungeon. But my vote goes there. The only fucking enemy is one transforming fucker. And he's such a piece of shit. 1286. Cultist Tower! Nah, that's cap. You can silence the Holy Dragon. I don't want to hear it. For some players. Like, the final boss using Ultima on death unless it has 0 MP left, that's really fucking annoying. But the Holy Dragon optional fight, you can silence that motherfucker, and I think that's hilarious. Because then the Holy Dragon just literally sits there like, well, I can't fucking do anything! And then you just get to kind of beat the crap out of it. Worst dungeon in Final Fantasy VI, though. Might have to say Cyan's Dreamscape. Mostly just because it feels like it comes a little bit out of left field. And also, if I recall, it's aggressively too long. Where you run through a dungeon where you only have 3 party members through the majority of it. It's not a good time. Otherwise, the majority of Final Fantasy VI is actually phenomenally designed. Pixel Remaster, they killed the Wrecked Soul Banish exploit. They took away the Peninsula Power in Final Fantasy 1. They fixed, quote, fixed, a lot of things in the Pixel Remaster. So, that's... While unfortunate, it's certainly not the first time they did something like that. Ow! Might need to see if, Protect lowers that damage any. Kefka parodies the Pieta in the final battle. I think you're referencing a painting. I don't know that painting by name, but... Yes. Okay, well... If not Protect, then we'll try Shell. If not Shell, then, well, I'm fucked. Okay, that's victory. Mastered Revive. Ferris mastered Spellblade level 6. Hemist has been mastered. Mystic Knight has been mastered. I also forgot they gave like 25 ABP. Because I think Ford's on his final level. And while not strictly recommended, it would be kind of nice to be able to swap everyone around a little bit. It tore Neo X Death to shreds in 30 seconds. Just need to tell everyone to attack. We don't need them to do their last command, last fight. My first playthrough, I had a much easier time with Neo X Death. Every subsequent playthrough, because I've challenged the bastard at such a low level, has not quite been so easy. For both good and for ill. This, I suspect, is going to be very similar. Because I'm going to, like, ultimately, I'm going to be challenging the guy, like, at least, die. 20 levels before, I would say, is recommended. Which, recommended it is close to level 50, in my opinion. Like, I've been under level for quite some time. But the beauty of, like, knowing your way around an RPG is you can just get away with pulling bullshit like that. Die! Because you just know what you're doing. Ford mastered rapid fire. Okay. Sadly didn't get an angel ring, which is fine. Everyone, change places! Hold on. By everybody change places, I mean everybody change jobs. Already been Ranger Mystic Knight. I would argue... Chemist would be good. How'd you get that shit all the way up? You know, there's an argument to be made. Since we don't have level 6 white magic until it gets mixed, like, there's an argument to be made here. Also, what are you doing? The Elven Mantle is superior. You've been the chemist, you've been a white mage. I would honestly say, because of those, Mystic Knight should be the next deal for you. And in your case... yeah. But you're not gonna have rapid fire. We are not challenging that motherfucker Omega for a little bit. Also equip the Aegis Shield. Also in this case... I think the longest damn time I just had, like, the Silver Specs equipped, because I don't want my only melee fighter to be blind. Ranger, Mystic Knight, already got our Chemist set, so we'll work on your White Mage. While I do think that would be funny, no. There's... There's not really a good secondary here unless you have mix, huh? Huh, awkward. And, like, similarly, it's not good unless you have, like, rapid fire to work with there. And frankly, like, we should have you with her. White magic, because Kryl being our ranger now. Well then. Hermit's bow, Sage's staff, Yoichi's bow. Because this at least makes it so the chemist can kind of do something. Biggest thing, I suppose, is getting, Nyx, though, huh? Stay down here a little bit longer. Ad break's almost done, so it's not like we're really gonna miss much. At least try and get 100. Whoop! Nope, not that one. Ow. Ow. No bueno. Cease. Desist. The more overlap we get like this, ultimately the better, I would argue. Because, like, oh, we have both kind of magical and physical going on. Okay. It is Protect that protects us here. Good. The only real... Which is not. Or at least if it is, it kept Lena alive. I'm also gonna get him to drink a power drink. Ford, that is. That way his attacks are doing more damage. It's a fair bit more. Yeah, I think it's Protect that does the work here. Fortunately or unfortunately. That was some pretty good damage. Unmastered Magic Shell, we have Animals and Pharmacology. Oh, goddamn drop. At that point, yeah, that's basically enough. Give me another Flame Rings, that way we can absorb fire damage from Omega when we get to that point. And get another Coral Ring, so we have at least 2 characters that are not going to be the worst thing in the world when fighting against Shinryu. Open up. One more Flame Ring. Coral Rings, keeping the Protect Rings. I would almost argue I do not need the... I don't need you. I think now you're just obsolete. I'm not able to wield that. The air... Feels insulting getting another air knife, I'm gonna be real. Second Coral Ring. Gonna go restock on some regular items. We're all basically ready to, like, dive into the void. Stop it. Cease! My god, man! What can I do you for? Sure we're topped up on all those. That's others, really, that are, like, the item. Well, not really, huh? The drink items, it'll probably be the Speed Shake. Followed by the Hero Cocktail. Then likely the Iron Draft. Did I actually pick up the Mirage Vest now that I think about it? Apparently not. I would like that just for bragging rights, if nothing else. That's not where I go. Again, I don't feel like there's any good use for this with this party setup, but I might be surprised. And at this point, really nothing else to do in the light world. I've been playing too much Deltarune. I want to do a quick assessment of what regular enemies there are. Movers are fantastic for money. Right, because ABP is assigned arbitrarily. Okay. Our best bet may still be going into the void. I am concerned about Death Dealer. And level checker is going to be such an ass. I'm not going to enjoy the Aura Cat. Great Dragons will be fine, honestly. Like, that's just free Dragon Fangs. I mean, other than more ABP grinding before we even dive into the void, which, frankly, I'm going to accomplish that just by fighting things normally. Yeah, no. And besides, any more upgrades are only available in the void, to my knowledge. Alright, first fight we get into, we need to immediately mix. Because enemies in this section can do Quake. Not these fuckers specifically. Pain's Kissed Antidote. But we will find the ones that can. Next up, the healer. And then damage dealer. Then 40. Okay. This will make it so we are immune to the bullshit that the one enemy that I really am not going to enjoy encountering can do. Spellblade level 1. Level 4 for Ferris. Did not realize we were that low. Got elixirs for that, but otherwise we do need to be a smidge careful. That's the enemy that can just quake us. We're safe from it. are not a bad grind. Yeah, whatever. The best EXP grind is the Iron Giants. They are sadly like the most bullshit enemy to put up with, though. There's the Death Dealer. You are susceptible to that, though. Get fucked. Three ABP, not bad. And you be berserked. That feels illegal, but noted. I'm just gonna say it. Berserk might be the most busted fucking spell ever. Now, it is not fun receiving 500 damage while in the back row from the equivalent of a, like, 1950s envisionment of what a computer is going to look like. Because that means it does 1,000 damage if you're in the front row, but that's neither here nor there. Well, I do not have to worry about that fight now. Or that guy now. Of course, grenade isn't. Really? Really, dog? Just why? Ford Mastered Mix! Unfortunately, that is quite literally superior to anything you can do without it, so... I will gladly lose out on... back row overpoweredness if it means that gets to live. Ow. There's one thing I wish carried over with all classes. It would be passives like equipable weapons. It's like, you mastered that one. Passives like stat boosts, that I don't care as much about not being something that's carried over to all classes. Yeah, it makes sense. Mostly because I look at that one, I'm like, okay, that one's not as important. Wait. Yeah, those are enemies literally from Ronka. Really? Yeah, the level checkers. Why? Dead. Another lucky elixir drop. Cool. Yay, a thing I can't equip. No. Just no. You're not an endgame enemy. Okay, the shenanigans that goes on here. Now we're out in the forest. Were you... Did you observe Holy? Yes! Yes, you did. Bye! You were the worst. Oh goody, they have 1600 HP. Great. Awesome. Cool. Why? The relentless brunt of my attacks! Ow. Keep going, but realize that there are treasure chests abound, and aplenty. $49. No specific weakness, and it's floating. That's it. Well, fucking bye. I'm gonna say, unless you absorb death, which would be unfortunate for me, I suppose. That's what I thought. Good lord, what are the odds of the assassin's, like, knife doing that? Double 2! Mastered aim! And we got an antidote. Neat? Why? That's awkward. That's awkward. I mean, really what this means is that we just need to get everybody to master fucking 4 times attack. That's what I'm getting here. Like, depending on the odds of, like, missing entirely, you might just be golden. Is this the only enemy fucking layout I can encounter in here? Good God, man. Like, get some fucking new material or something. Christ. I also noticed how low Ferris is. Ow. Anyway, stop dying. Please. Dead mage, dead mushroom. Soon to be dead white flame. That was a crit. Get fucked. Stop killing my party members, please. Much appreciated. Goodbye. Well, okay. I guess there's another fucking layout. But, like, it's kind of worse than the other one. I'm gonna be real. Oh. Ah, my flame eye! Why'd you hit me, dude? That's a dead mushroom. Goodbye. I was gonna say, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare, like, pop a white wind. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! God, why is their evasion so high, man? ribbon. Useless. That's how far the enhancer was in this place. I had to go through all of History Falls just to get mine. Could we not? I don't fucking remember the mixture for smelling salts. Antidote. Potion? Nope. A for effort. Ow. Oh, bud, you knocked her so silly she's dead. Oh, well done. Oh, I'll get to you in a moment, don't you worry. Well, other than the fact that, you know, that could miss. Just not fucking do that, please. I will berserk, dumb mushroom. Don't fucking tempt me. I'll do it. I am a madman. Lord, why are you wearing the protect ring? Why are you not wearing your elven cloak? I understand why. I am just upset to see that that has happened. And that I did not catch it before I went into battle. Now I feel like a bloody fool. Fix that after this fight. Won't say no to 5,770 EXP. Damn sure. Get that off your body. The Lilith Rod, something I can't wield. Yay! Why does the game insist? Making me fight these fuckers specifically. I can almost say the game is bugged. I should not fight the same enemy formation like so many times. But if it's literally between like all of 3, I guess it makes some amount of sense. You ruined it. You ruined it. That guy's just dead, so it's no longer ruined. And that guy died to death. Boss fight! For all eternity. Oh, Califisteri. I'm not scared of you. Okay, rude. So, fuck you. Damn it! My trump card, it doesn't work! Will you stop casting Olge? Stop it! Okay, well, that's just fucking rude. As is that. Super Other. Really? I mean, okay. Not like I was gonna hit you with really any magic. That's cute, I guess. Oh wait, no, I just improved his levels even further. 10 to 15. Oh. Maybe unequip that. What did I say about turning us all old? Idea. Not a sentence you really want to hear. Just, idea. Proceeds to fucking kill themselves. Are you aware that I can dispel that? I'm gonna dispel that. Hey, I'm gonna tell Ford to stop that, because without all of his buffs, he's not exactly great at it. And Cura for 400. Honey, you good? Hey, she's just spamming shell now. I think she's broken. Anyway, fuck, knock that off. I swear it's because she's dying, because otherwise she wouldn't be fucking spamming all this. I was gonna say, you literally have nothing wrong with it right now. Now, I'm getting rid of that, for starters. Because fuck you, that's why. No, no. We are not doing this again. Literally puts up reflect me. Fuck off! Board mastered drink, Ferris mastered white magic level 5. That grants us access to ye olde Omega. Who we are very much not ready to fight. Hello, Great Dragon. Stupid question. Can I make you oh, God! Well, that's hot. Hey, fixing that problem. You are not doing that to me again. Ow. But it... Question? I doubt it. I can Berserk the Great Dragon. Berserk overwrites their script, so then they would no longer use Earthquake. I am in considerable danger. I have a plan. It involves healing myself first. Yeah, because we kind of trivialize this fight if everybody is Berserk. It does mean that we will take quite a bit of extra damage, but we should be okay. I think that heals him, actually. Huh. Appears I am incorrect. Well, see, that's just rude. Huh. Akalon Berserk is the dangerous motherfucker. Got it. So is the big bad dragon. I mean, I do suppose that makes sense, but that is very concerning. Ow. Here we go. There's an angel ring. They hurt! Boy, do they hurt! That is a third coral ring. That was not expected, but appreciated. Just in case I feel that there's more need for that, Dude, Cave of Narsh, why are you formatted that way? Okay. What do we need? Also, it was eye drops and antidote. Of course it was eye drops and antidote. Okay, if we do Maiden's Kiss plus Holy Water, we get that Haste Image Berserk. But then we need to cure Berserk, which is done through smelling salts, antidote, and eye drops. Of course, with the turtle shell plus eye drops, we get Hasty Aid. The Hasty Aid is going to be the big thing that we're going to want. Think, because I do genuinely think we could have a shot in dealing with this guy. Bears would be our ranger. Okay, lacking mix, she would have white magic then. Bow, Assassin's Dagger, which is quite literally the best thing that you have. Well, except for the fucking problem where... Yeah, you're going to have that instead. But you could equip a gold hairpin. Not you, though. We are quite a bit underleveled for this attempt. It's better to have mix? I think it's better to have mix here. Yeah, because we already have 2 people with white magic. Up to level 5, so not the highest, but we don't need level 5. Or level 6, because that's just Arise, Dispel, and Holy. Just level 5 is perfectly fine. Not now, please. Man, I already got this nice and set up. Bruh. Yeah, that would just fucking kill us. Really only make one hasty aid? That might kill us. It wanted to. Boy, howdy did it want to. Hey, that's fine. Okay, well, that's just rude, is what that is. Recall correctly, it was eye drops. Antidote, eye drops. Antidote. I have to spend so much time doing setup right now. This holy water. Antidote. Eye drops. Haste, protect, shell. That's gonna hurt. That makes it hurt less. Shell, blink, haste. Other thing I can think to do. The dragon power. In this case would be Dragon Fang plus Potion. The other thing is Dragon Fang plus Maiden's Kiss. We lost! All that setup, and he just double wave cannon to me. Turtle shell, eye drops, hasty. Well, that's just a really rude combination, is what that is. Now is the time. Maiden's Kiss, Holy Water. Okay, lucky, and that's where we absolutely do want to do the whole Dragon Fang plus Maiden's Kiss deal. If that happens, that's fine. Alright, so Ford should have plus 20 levels, plus the heavy dragon flags, which should make him immune to death. Trying to think if there's any additional setup that needs to be done. Protect for the rest of the party, but that's about it. Why, yes, of course. I don't get to enjoy immunity from Blaster, because Blaster's fucking bullshit. Well. Going for real, the strat here is not precisely working. Well, that's a fine fuck you. Yet another fine fuck you. I do want to have an idea of how much HP this motherfucker's got. There's about 16k damage to him. Mustard Bomb is defense-piercing magic damage. There's no way to survive it other than just to have enough HP to fucking tank it. Really, because if it's defense-piercing, that's that. No ifs, ands, or buts. Well, I won't say no to that. Really, we just need to survive up for, like, to do this for 4 turns. Which requires getting lucky. Although if I slowed it down... helps when it hits. Well, that's just rude, dude. I can't believe that fucking gets rid of everything, too. It's so rude. I think that means the next, like, mustard bomb, rocket punch, or whatever would target her, so... You know, if we could hit. Yeah, that's exactly what that meant. Shell does work, though. That's awkward. Oh, you did not. Oh, you did not. I would like control of you again, thank you. Please stop that. Please stop that. Nope, thanks for the full heal. Oh, this makes things a little awkward, because now I think I gotta do 3 or 4 more rounds of quadruple slash then. That's the priority. Should be getting haste, but... we still have Thundaga. there any other useful mixtures I can do here? Perhaps holy water eye drops. Put Phoenix down, holy water, stop the instant death bullshit? One way to find out. Dude, eye drops. Thank you. Fuck you. Phoenix down. Holy water, right? Death shield. Holy water.
No one could agree on and so literally every
That's a little creepy.
that one.
That's a little creepy. I mean, hey, whatever works, you know? Blink haste, shell, life shield. Maybe that'll actually fucking do something. If we can't do dragon power, the next best thing. That's next best thing. Is it really Samson's Might and that's it? It does appear to be Samson's Might plus 10 levels. Which is Holy Water Antidote. That's unfortunate. Well, no point in doing that either. Cool, gotta love it. Love how Blaster is just able to ruin literally every plan I make. Dragon's Kiss doesn't do anything. Death Shield doesn't do anything. Blaster can just kill you. That tells me it's not a death effect. That tells me it sets your HP to 0 effect. Fuck you, I guess. Antidote. Holy water. What I said is Samson's Might. Antidote. Holy water. Please tell me, Ferris, that you were targeting everyone. Why did you use Blink? Why did I have Blink selected? Just wasting time here, man. Unfortunately, the Goliath tonic doesn't work. Omega, please stop. Yeah, because there is sadly no way to replicate most of the effects of the drinkable items other than Samson's Might, which is your hero's potion. I want to see if elemental power, holy water, and eye drops helps too. Thanks for that. Well, that could have just been a lot worse. So I'm glad it wasn't. Yeah, if we have turtle shells, we can... Or no. We need more dragon fangs and elixirs for Goliath tonics. Is holy water, dote, eye drops. Please stop. You already have shell. Thank you, though. Well, now that's just inconvenient. What was the other thing? I believe it was antidote. Antidote was holy water. You already have shell? You already have shell. Don't think that's really gonna stop her from dying to a mustard bomb, but I can dream, Harold. I can dream. I think if there's anything else I can apply here. I'm not looking at the chat at all. I've just been locked in here. That spell's dumb. Yep, nope. Alright. This is as good as it's gonna get. The alternative being trying to mix dark matters to do shadow flare. But now we kind of get and understand the proper setup. Ugh. Yeah, that's one more turn. Miss. Miss. See, that's just fucking rude. God damn you. Holy shit, I did it! I don't think Kral gets any of that. Oh, Kral is the only one that got anything. Holy shit, I did it. Huh. I was not expecting to do that tonight. And yet all it took was 2 attempts, and I managed to do it. Dude, Mystic Knights are fucking broken. Though Alchemists really fucking help. We also locked out something fierce. Like some of those final attacks, man. Jesus Christ, we really were kind of underleveled for that, too. I would say a good level to approach Omega for, like, the first time without trying to test the limits to see if you can't fucking clear a super boss is to, you know, maybe do the fight at, like, level 60, maybe. Level 50 minimum. Like, around the time when you can beat the game is when you should possibly challenge a super boss like Omega. I got nothing. Oh, we fucking killed him. That was not something I was expecting, to say the least. Get the back ring on. I think you earned it. I wonder if Blink would have been a good additive for that. Because Rocket Punch is a physical attack. Whereas Atomic Bomb is magic, it does miss. That was just, like, we lucked the fuck out. Like, oh, we don't have any function. That's weird. But fuck yeah, first time beating Omega. I ain't shit, we could take this all the way. Like, if we can beat Omega now, while Omega does request a very particular setup to do, if we can do Omega now, we can do the rest of the fucking game, honestly. On that high note, I am actually going to conclude. I really only intended to stream for a couple of hours. Folks, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream. Your time is one of your most valuable resources, and I appreciate you spending even a minute of it here with folks to ramble at, talk to, show off cool games like Final Fantasy V, and conquered motherfuckers like Omega, because apparently that shit's just easy when you know what you're doing. He says it was his second time facing Omega, because the first time just kind of fucking wiped. But hey, we take those. A dub is a dub is a dub. Anyway. Also, again, as it's been posted in the chat by the bot, basically spammed, this is in support of the Trans Lifeline charity. If you can, or want to rather, go ahead and donate to them. I intend to donate to them once I get this all wrapped up. Even if it's going to, ultimately be not as much as I ideally would like, because I am a broke motherfucker, but I still want to give something. Every little bit counts. Because, bear in mind, if everybody donated $1 and you had 10,000 people who wanted to donate, that's $10,000. Every little bit helps. Doesn't matter if all you got is $1. In this case, because especially with fucking Twitch doing it. Bullshit with the tag. I am so fed up with this site, but I don't want to get into that. Suffice to say, trans people need it right now. So, I'm gonna throw my hat in that ring. Anyway, I don't know who to raid. There are some people who are playing Final Fantasy V, working on their 4 Job Fiesta. It does end here in August. So, if you're not done with your run, maybe you finish it up soon. That's kind of why I'm starting to really lock in and stream on an off day even when I miss the day. I don't know who the fuck I'm gonna raid. I'll let you scatter. I'll let y'all scatter. Folks, please remember you are always welcome here at Mona's Potion. And I'll see you next time.